Hello, everybody. Welcome to another BCG shenanigan. We're waiting for a few people to meet at our rendezvous point here in deep, deep space. And then we will get on our way. As you can see, we have a few more Kudzus. We have actually, I think we have more people than last time too, which is nice. But yeah, so we gotta watch our doors and corners today. Hello, high-tech redneck, TC, Coldstone, welcome.
Kudzu looks a little different.
Doesn't it look a little bit different? It does look a little different. It does different things. And then the Kudzu 2 down there is also a little different. The beauty of the design of the Kudzu is that it is very, very, very adaptable. And it pleases me that we can just, like, it is the omni-mech of spaceships, basically. Like, that's kind of what I was going for. And I think I managed to get it. And I don't know when the scheme for my ships went to orange and checkerboard, but it seems to have happened. Which ship are you bringing, Vengeance? Are you bringing your Kudzu? Are you bringing Arrowroot?
Yes, Arrowroot has been refit and is coming out.
Nice. Oh, and I see a Midnight Hellebore.
If I splash fantastically, then I might be able to grab the Q ship and bring it in.
Nice. So, yeah, Kander, you can rearm off of Hermes there and then just faction hanger her.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else who needs stuff can come back out here. A bit of Armco and 40k orcs? I don't know. Maybe. I guess this could be kind of 40k-ish. It's brutalist enough. Not enough of the... It would be definitely probably an orc ship because there's not enough of the ugly cathedral to it.
There's not enough DACA.
Oh, there is. There really is.
Nah, never enough DACA.
No, not DACA. Must go away and make sure other enemy go DACA.
We, of course, before we get moving, we are going to have to do a photo op because we're going to have 4 ships in one place. Actually, we do have 5 ships. Coldstone, how confident are you in flying a torpedo boat?
I've never flown one.
That wasn't the question.
About as confident as I am at flying the Summer's End.
So, the point of these ships is they are supposed to overheat targets. Originally, I had left everything together, and I was going to leave Baobab here, but I can pull her out. And if you want, you could fly Baobab. Because we've seen Baobab on stream. We haven't seen Bilbergia, so I want to have Bilbergia be the leading one. But if you're comfortable flying Baobab, I can throw her out. She's a little chunky and sluggish compared to these because she's a bigger ship. And you have to manage coils and torpedoes and inner launchers.
I can give it a go.
All right. Easy, blue set.
Look, if we're going to go in formation, one of us has to be off tilt.
Okay, there's Baobab.
Baobab is mostly a little bit of inner and then belter tech, right?
Yeah, well, she does have MCRN reactors. But yeah. She's the same mix of tech as everything else. Like, Baobab is not terribly expensive. She's just a little harder to fly than the Kudzus. Because she's bigger and a little more sluggish.
And her torpedo load's probably the most expensive part.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's true of all these ships we're flying. The torpedo load's going to be ridiculous. Here, I'm gonna kind of sort of drift up towards Baobab and Hellebore since Hermes is up there too. TC, it really depends on what you're doing. So once you get, so there are 4 cockpits in Baobab. Only one has any hotbars set up, so you have to find that one. They're all on the same deck, so you go in the not hidden. It is definitely not hidden. Airlock, and then you go up 2 decks, and then you should be the left-hand side. The left, because it's left-hand drive, like all truly good things, is the flight seat you want to be in.
Okay, I'm still looking for the door.
Dorsal ridge, about 2/3 towards the engines. Actually, about 75% of the way towards the engines.
I expected it to be up front like most of your ships.
The other thing is, never mind. I'm not even going to talk about where you should and shouldn't get hit because who knows who's watching. We'll find out.
We'll find out real quick, as always.
Yeah.
Baobab's doctrine is don't get hit.
Oh yeah, all these ships do not get within 10 kilometers of any enemy ship. You want to keep them right around 14 and just vomit torpedoes at them.
I got used to Vigil's hotbar for the main Epstein thrusters because I keep flaring the drive signal.
Oh, I believe I see a Vengeance approaching.
Now we get to see how close did I time this.
As long as you don't hit us, it's all good.
The torpedoes on a off and on setting or a mouse
Yeah, fair
control
enough, TC.
system.
The best streaming launcher is actually the Apollo, if you're wondering. Followed by the Zeus, then the Ares, then of course the Artemis.
DE?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is the torpedoes on a off and on control system or a
There,
mouse control system?
there are 3 off and ons. So what you will do to get a good stream going is you hit the first one, wait for 2 torpedoes to launch. On the second torpedo, you hit the second one, wait for 2 more torpedoes to launch, and then hit the third one. So I believe it's on hotbar 2. You should have
Yes,
thrust
I see.
controls on both. Hotbar 1 has the coil controls. Make sure your coils are set to flak ammo. They should be already, but sometimes it resets because who knows. Your coils are not offensive weapons. Your coils are defensive weapons. They are for shooting down torpedoes. Does Arrowroot need any torpedoes?
No, I have about 400 on.
Okay. Rookie numbers. But you don't have very many tubes, so.
I
All right.
could have brought more. I did have cargo for it, but I wanted to start with this.
Fair enough. All right. I'm going to go ahead and dip out and hangar Hermes.
I can do that if you want.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, just stick her in the faction hangar so anybody can pull her out if they need to.
I thought only leaders can do that.
Well, yes. There's Arrowroot. Praising Josh. Praise Josh.
Praise Josh.
This is quite the formation we have. I'm going to scoot towards the center for a better screenshot. And then once Arrowroot gets in here, this is great. I'm so excited. I see you kept the disco panels there, Kander. This is going to be fun. No matter what happens, it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, Helibor's wider than I remember.
Yeah, she's a big girl. Needs a lot of room to carry enough power and magazine space for all the launchers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that. 5 ships. This is going... I hope we just find like one person. 1 or 2 people and just delete them. It'll be so funny.
Oh, I highly doubt that at this point, but it would be funny.
Okay, so the other thing, we want to make sure we stay fairly close together. So try not to get beyond like, say, 15 kilometers away from each other. We want to be able to get close and mutually support each other. I believe I am aligned on where we're supposed to go. So I'm gonna light my drives on 5% and we'll just accelerate slowly. Actually, I'm gonna go to 10 because I think I'm heavy enough to where Arrowroot and Kudzu 2 will need to stay below that. Baobab, you coming?
Yeah, I gotta figure out what the percentage is to catch up because 5 and 10 didn't work.
Well, you just tap 1 and then don't tap. You're going way too fast. Back off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when I hit 5% and 10%, it didn't move until 20.
It probably was moving. Everybody else was just accelerated slowly. She's real heavy. Don't dart off too much. Okay, I'm gonna jump up to 15 for me. Sorry, I've jumped up to 20. Just stay close on me. I'm leaving you all behind. I will slow down again. I'm at 700.
Same.
800. I'm still accelerating. I'm just accelerating slowly. This is going to be fun.
I might try to push forward a tiny bit since my loading is so much longer than yours.
Sure, go for it. Oh, I see a large Sig. Who do we have here? He's probably just following us in.
Why not? Of course, we're all one big happy fleet.
Exactly. Babab, keep up. So you use your weapon core radar so you can see how fast everybody else is going and just keep that delta nice and low. Except for Arrowroot. Don't try to catch Arrowroot. Vengeance is intentionally going faster and diving in ahead.
I'm going to make sure overrides are off, so I basically hit that wall.
Yep. Does anyone have a range to the target?
5.
620k in closing.
Okay.
600 and mark.
All right, I'm gonna coast. Just so we can all cross through nice and quiet. people will see all these people joining, but we'll go nice and quiet, except for Vengeance. Actually, no, you're going to coast across too, right?
Yes.
But yeah, ideally we need to stay within radar range of each other so we can see where each other are, and that way we can move to support and be able to go, and we'll be able to use directional commands then too, you know, like towards this ship, away from this ship, so on and so forth. This is a nice big fleet operation. I'm very, very happy with how many people have come out.
And of course, as is tradition, I need to nearly scrape the paint on Vengeance's ship.
Oh, he's too far ahead of you.
Well, for now.
The night is young.
The night is young, yes. Looks like Vengeance has transferred.
I'll be coasting in pretty soon.
Yep. Baobab is zipping along.
You know, one thing we probably should do is actually do like a design stream where we all sit there and just design something together.
That'd be great, TC. Coldstone, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to fly your ship because its handle's quite different to mine.
Yeah, I told you, she's kind of a chunk. Looks like you went through. Oh, and Ollie's in chat. Wouldn't it be a shame, Ollie? Wouldn't it be a shame?
Yeah, no stream sniping tonight.
Never going to happen with him.
I'll do a tags as soon as I load in, because there's decent chance I'll still be the first person to load. TC says there he is, the spy.
Nope, we have one person from UN in, and we have quite a lot of other people at war with us that's maybe in this sector.
Well, we have 5 OPA and 1 UN. The rest are unaffiliated.
Yeah, and remember we share we're sharing an instance with every other of the station instances, so no guarantee that any of these people are here. Nothing that looks like a an action group, other than us, of course. We very much look like one. Okay, wow, Blue said we went through it like we are right next to each other. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for everybody else to stream in here. Just keep coasting. Oh,
You
jeez.
end up popping in right next to Vengan.
Yeah. Yeah, Hellbore and Arrowroot are way below us.
Cool. I love it when all of my GPSs turn on after I get the instance off. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna delete that GPS. Where's it, Saturn? We're just gonna delete you. There we go. Oh no, a TTU.
Quick, charge the foe hammer.
Okay, I see Baobab. Coldstone, you all the way loaded in?
Almost.
Okay.
I know they may clutter my HUD, but I put on lines for my radar so I can see where everyone's at relative to me.
Yeah, I can understand why you do that. Okay. I'm gonna pulse my drive so Candor and Vengeance can see where we are.
Oh, I've got you on radar.
Oh, okay. I don't have you on
And I've
radar.
just quickly F5'd.
Why don't I have you on radar if you have me on radar? I can see Baobab.
Z-axis. Because at least that's why it took me a minute to find you, because you were above me.
I'm rolling. The only there. Okay, you were literally directly above me. Literally directly above me, so I couldn't see you. All right.
First rule of game design: gamers don't look up.
Hey, we have a bounty.
I don't see anybody's signals.
You have drifted away.
Oh, I see you now.
Okay.
Everyone see that bounty that just popped up?
Nope. Okay, Baobab, if you could drift your way over here, nice and quiet.
That's the one that popped up for me.
We don't need to be going after bounties.
Aw.
What
What
we-
we good for the stream.
No, what would be good for the stream is stopping some commerce and doing a routine inspection in the name of Josh. I did not forget a LiDAR, Ollie. I've got a LiDAR on the ship.
I'm fully loaded in and closing.
Make sure my LiDAR's on. I bet you it's off. Ah, LiDAR's off. That's why I couldn't see Baobab. There she is. Blue set, make sure your LiDAR is on. I may not have remembered to turn that on because that's also a brand new ship. Everyone double check your PDCs, make sure they're on. Looks like we're good. Ships, let's see, Kudzu and Baobab, you will need to turn your torpedoes on.
Somebody just fled there, sick. I don't see here.
I don't see a SIG.
Oh, it's one of ours, I mean.
Oh. Baobab, you are slowing way down. Is there a reason for that?
I'm trying to catch up to you, and I don't know how fast or slow this ship stops, so I'm trying to learn it.
You're currently 197 meters a second behind us. You may want to accelerate just a little bit.
Yeah, we're just cruising, so I think you cruise a little slower than we do, so I'm reducing cruise speed to 318 to let you catch up. I'll go down to an even 310.
Matching. Matching at 317.62.
Okay. Baobab can do about 11.5 Gs fully loaded like she is. To get max speed, you would need to do 90% of thrust, but she will get significantly more nimble as you offload torpedoes. She loses mass at a prodigious rate when she's at full firing capacity.
All right, where do you want to bank? D, we're getting close to Pallas right now.
Yep, I'm seeing that. We got some time. Let's go align up towards Jupiter a little bit. Low SIGs. Oh, who's this? This is another TTU. I'm adjusting my course on 5% thrust. My vector is halfway between Jupiter and Pallas right now. I am going back to coast. Reducing velocity to let Baobab catch up. Nanya says, wait, what is this? I thought someone made an Expanse game. Well, someone did make an Expanse game, just in Space Engineers.
Actually, there's quite a few Expanse games floating around, or at least Expanse adjacent.
Yeah. Well, it's because the source material is just so good.
Mm-hmm. And there's all the things that are definitely inspired by it, like Falling Frontier.
Yes.
Reducing speed quite a lot. It didn't realize how
Oh,
far
weird.
forward I
Ollie
was.
EXZ3756 has connected.
I had a lot of high hopes for Nebulous and how it sort of felt a bit like Expanse, and then there's a lot of mods that make it more like it. But it sure is fiddly to play.
Ollie is asking me about my ship as he's trying to figure out what ship to come in to attack us with. You know what? You know what, Ollie? It's a Kudzu. It's a Kudzu based hull. All 3 of our ships are Kudzu based hulls, but none of them are the same. My ship is Bilbergia. I am flying Bilbergia, so if you want to kill someone and you want to focus the streamer down, Bilbergia is what the streamer is flying. I think I'm saying that right. It looks like it should be Bilbergia.
It's the friendship plant.
Yes. I did rework the sorter system based on what you told me, Vengeant, and it works perfectly now. It just does need like an outlet. It needs to know it can go out again too, I guess.
It's so weird that it works in some instances, though.
Yeah. Ollie says he's out for blood whether it's the streamers or not. He just wants to fight.
Sounds like he needs to go to Kronos.
He was in Kronos earlier. He's got a good idea of where we are, and I think he was in Pallas earlier today.
Yeah, he was. He was joining in on the mosh pit, and then disappointed that they got their ships restored and they turned away and fled.
Mm-hmm.
I do not see Kide or Candor.
I can see Baobab. Well, I can see.
I see everyone.
I can see everybody.
Okay, there's Midnight Helleboard. That is so weird. I did an entire full roll, and it only just appeared.
Double check and make sure your LiDAR's on. Make sure it didn't get turned off. Maybe it got shot off and you rebuilt it from a blueprint and it's just off.
Could be a desync. It says it's on.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a fixed ship right now.
No, don't.
Ollie says they took a single rail while loading and then decided to run.
Yeah, I see that.
No, that's not what happened. You know it.
I think there was just weirdness. Like loading in mid-combat is never fun.
Especially you decide to have a battles right where people start to load in, you know.
Well, it's the game, right? So. And flying next to me is Kudzu 2, proving that Kudzu cannot be stopped. No matter how many times Kudzu's destroyed, there will be another Kudzu.
Even if you destroyed the routes, you didn't destroy the right one.
Hey, Kide.
So less kudzu, more not weed.
Yes. Kide in chat goes, OPA was so annoying. Shake my head. They lost a single ship and crashed the server. What's the safe zone around Pallas? Is it 40 kilometers?
Well, are you asking about the safe zone? You're asking about the weapons off
The
zone?
weapons off zone. Sorry, yeah.
I think that is more like 40, yes.
I know when I was at Tycho earlier, you said it was 40, and I think it was 20 or 25.
Okay. The old instances around the station used to be 40 across, or 40 around, or something like that. It's 25. Okay. Oh, streaming. Probably asteroids, to be honest.
OBF.
OBF.
Ah, there they are.
Shall we?
That'd be rude not to.
Okay, everyone align. Stay close to each other. Burning. Keep up.
Try and balance
Full
your
burn?
sig to... Oh, we're going full or we're going...
We want to stay close to each other. I'm at 415 right now. I can go full. Well, not full, but I can go max speed. Just want to make sure everyone's made the turn. Has everyone made the turn?
Yes.
All right, accelerating to maximum velocity. Light your engines up until you get to max speed. He's closing on us as well. Can you imagine if you're just some random person at Pallas right now and all these signatures just pop up around you? They're like,
Oh yeah, that's a brown trouser moment.
An inconvenient unhanger. I feel like Ollie's not going to want to grab this particular engagement.
That vector looks like diving for the safe zone.
It does.
Yeah, he was slightly further down and now he's going across it.
Then they're just trying. They're
Well,
just
I mean,
afraid
if I were in his shoes, I would be doing the exact same thing. That was not Alliance, Vengeant.
Well, I guess everyone knows they're there now.
No one of China knows.
You could say that, and I was the blunder from the last offs.
It's okay.
He's gone dark.
I'm still seeing massive sig.
I am not.
Oh yeah, he's gone dark. Possible hanger. Cutting drives to idle.
I'm going to keep going just a little bit further because I was intercepting. That was CDPR.
Yeah. All of your SIGs are gone. Yeah, weird. Weird that.
That's weird. He says he's still full burning.
He's
The
not.
server disagrees.
Yeah. Just remember, if you do clip the safe zone, make sure to turn all your weapons back on. Streaming. We're not seeing him, but he's seeing us. Stay close together. If this is the ship he was flying earlier, it's a triple rail heavy cruiser.
I see. He's probably seeing Hellebore.
Maybe. I thought the ice haulers had a maximum PCU limit. Pretty sure we all exceed that. It's a player, Luke.
Could be somebody else nearby, but you'd think they'd be on
It's true.
LiDAR.
Only seeing one OBF.
I don't know. I had a ice hauler pop up when I was in Vigil.
There's an IKR. I know IKR likes to mix it up every once in a while. Now, one thing I do want to make sure is like, if trash talk starts happening in chat, we need to be at least like make it smart trash talk. If we do it, don't stoop to people's level and get beaten with experience. BTR, an ice freighter shows up as not an ice freighter. You're getting pretty close to Pallas Station there, Hellebore.
Yeah. He's there.
He's at Pallas.
Yep.
Yeah, I see. He's changed his broadcast to keep up slowpokes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if he doesn't want to play, we can go somewhere else. He's salvage claiming somebody. Adjusting my vector, bending it near the safe zone. Slowpoke. I love it.
Don't worry, there's method in my madness here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You altered your vector DE?
I did. I'm just gonna go along the edge here. Going up and over. If Pallas is down. That makes sense.
Does.
We should all be altering our vectors to go around close by.
WSN Chaos has joined. Doesn't mean they're here, but they do also like to mix it up.
Yep. I would not be surprised if Ollie is trying to pin us to the station. Okay, we're still on. You gonna go say hello, Candor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come to a stop, everybody. It's okay if we go loud to do it. I just said D&B show up for me. I love that we've got this going on. This feels really cool. Like, when I first started playing Space Engineers, this is the kind of stuff I wished it could do, and I'm so happy that it can do it now. There you go with. I think is that who's over there?
There are some sacrifices that have to be made in order to get this kind of fleet action.
Yes.
I do really enjoy the physicsy side of it at times, and you just can't get that when you do this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and just having this many ships nearby-ish each other, that's why we have 0.6 sim speed right now.
I guess I could pull back like to 2 kilometers.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, part of it is just this many people here. There's Babab. All right, sweet. The soup
if
isn't that
somebody
bad.
shows up to try and pincer us on the planet, we should pick a direction that we're going to run away.
I mean, Mars is right there. Although that means they'll probably come from Mars. Primary Mars, secondary Jupiter. Everyone understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Skippers.
Yes.
You getting a good look at his ship, Candor?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
But of course, you've got to be inside the slow zone, otherwise you just see mush.
Yeah, true. We're patient. So we got VOB on the way. Oh, Warrior X. That's going to be one of the OBF guys. He's usually flying with Ollie. Let me check the Sigma Draconis Discord here. Okay. Probably not go with. That's okay.
And now to set torpedoes to target paint.
Target paint? Oh, yes, okay.
I mean, what else do you think I was doing getting that close to him?
I guess that's true.
He's probably done the same to me.
Oh, I'm almost certainly. I mean, he's just going to shoot your engines off with his railguns. That's his plan.
Oh yeah.
But I do know for a
visually
fact
see-
that weapons, while they cannot be fired in the trade zone, they can reach into the trade zone.
Yes.
There is visually a grid leaving Pallas. I can see
Sure,
it
it's not
from
me.
its background.
There's also a belt of ferry up in the air. I don't see anyone else near Pallas.
There it is, BCG huge sig, whatever it was. Who flared?
But
Would
probably
probably be me.
Yeah.
I have a GPS as to where you guys went. I got distracted gathering intel.
If one of you guys want to grab it. That way it's not visible on the screen for a split second. Because everything in chat is fuzzy, but my chat bar can be seen.
Thank you.
It feels nice to be able to just do a show of force, even if nothing happens. The fact that we were able to get this many ships together, like this is, I feel like BCG can be taken seriously now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what somebody else is thinking.
Target rich environment.
Yep.
I mean, sure. Coldstone, you doing okay with Baobab?
Yeah, I am beginning to learn how she moves.
Yeah, she's, like I said, she's kind of a pig. That's great, Vengeant. What's the actual name of that ship? You know what? It is now Slowpoke.
Bellator.
Of course it's Bellator.
Yeah, I just call it Slowpoke.
Slowpoke
for
is
those
fine.
in chat who can't see it, I said OBF Slowpoke. I've detected liquid emissions from your hull. Are you okay in there?
The liquid is Martian blood, says Ollie.
Do we still have eyes on him? His signal has disappeared, and I'm thinking he might be slowboating away.
No, we don't.
Planetoid will block his signal too, like thrust signal, so we might want to get people on all sides of it.
I've got camera zoomed in. If he's leaving the zone, we'd see it. I am getting a streaming.
That's also possibly from like the 3 friendly ships that have shown up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gonna reposition slightly.
Yep, that's good. Let's try diplomacy.
Diplomacy doesn't exist for those who screen snipe.
To be fair, he hasn't sniped. He just finds out where we're going and then goes there. He claims that he's never watched the stream live while he's flying against us, and I have no reason not to believe him. Oh, nice TC. Auntie Rosa. Let's see, who's this? Is this...
I hope Auntie Rose is on our side because it's like
She is.
really close to me.
It's green. Green is good.
Green means friend.
Yep. Auntie Rosa's getting close to me. Probably coming to see. I don't know if it's Kide. Might be Kide. Unsure. An overarmed Sunday club. So for those who can't see, they're talking about diplomacy. And Candor said, you have to be in a nation for diplomacy, not an overarmed Sunday club.
Looks like there's 2 red signals there.
I want to make it such a non-BCG appropriate joke in
it's
reply to
going.
Melos.
We got VOB coming in. The temptation to demonstrate my firepower on this TTU is so overwhelming. So for stream's sake, I just asked in general chat, you just waiting for your parents to pick you up, Ollie? Kite is asking in our chat if we're the baddies. We can't be the baddies. One moment, my kid is at the door. Okay, I now have a 3-year-old in my lap.
OBF moving.
Coming at us. get some speed in the same vector that they're going. Get ready. Open fire as soon as they get into range.
Firing.
Torpedoes away. I need to scoot. I need to scoot. He's going to get into railgun range. I need to scoot. Oh, he's out of a lot of weaponry. That's a lot of parts.
Yeah,
that's a lot of parts.
Closest to him.
Ceasing fire. I'm going to see what's left here.
Nothing with power.
This game crashed.
Oh, looks like the other torps went after that TTU as well.
Game crashed or not, there was no way he was surviving.
No. He almost got into rail range, but let's see if there's anything left. Intercept course.
There is no tech left, and there are 2 small Epsteins.
This guy hit that hard, huh?
There were a lot of torpedoes going at him. And
Yeah,
if he crashed after he started his burn, he won't be able to turn his PDCs on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I saw a few PDCs go off. He might have had some before.
It might have been he might have a script that turns them on.
Like RSM.
Taking screenshots.
I see a ship behind us that says that ship 2, and it's gold.
It's blue on me. I believe that's lack.
Yeah, there's like 3 neutral ships around us. 4 now.
Coming to a stop.
Oh, never mind. I'm seeing asteroids. My bad.
Yep. OBF huge sig.
You want a vector to it?
Vector to it. Someone want to inform our friends we're going that way. He says that was a puffin. Do you know what that means, Candor?
No. As in, he turned into a puff of smoke?
I don't know. What do you mean by that was a puffin,
Puffin
Ollie?
is either a small penguin or a pastry.
Well, I mean, it implies that's the some kind of ship.
But we could look it up on the intel on the MCR Discord.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
I'd say after all that trouble I went to go and take
A store-bought ship for 250 mil. Is that what he was in?
I don't know. There's not a lot left to tell.
Well, I mean, is that what he was in when you went close?
No.
There's no way he could have hangared.
But if he bought a ship from Pallas store and tossed it out at us, then that means his CA could still be at Pallas.
All right.
It's actually a clever move if that's what he did.
And this OBF is just trying to keep us away. I'm burning back towards Pallas.
Same.
Same.
Mr. Poner just said OBF escaping Pallas.
There, 30 kilometers away. Just went loud. Right by the asteroid. It's me driving the ship. Yep, that's correct.
Vectoring for intercept.
Same. I'm closing.
Well, that was a nice desync. For a moment, he was 17 kilometers from me, and I got all excited.
Yep. You go down. Okay. Arrow root, are you able to make up some space on him? I'm very slowly closing.
Hard to tell because of the way the signal jumps. I think I am.
I see him on visual.
Yep. I don't know if he can actually get full max speed on that thing.
Looks like that ship too is breaking off.
The other ship?
I have target on him.
Yeah, I've got target on as well. No, he's...
I'm slowly gaining on him.
Yeah.
He might hit boundary before we get there.
FCN is here apparently.
It's fine, they're behind us. He says we're not
10
catching him, but
Gs.
I can see it going down.
Yeah.
I
Part of
do
that's the angle.
Dude, we got like 11 Gs.
He's at 50178, I'm at 5025.
I'm just a little bit lighter on that one.
FCN 6 behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Probably went dark. Can't see him anymore. On the rear.
What?
Oh no,
No, the OBF SIG is still behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, area was open.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess we could go over there.
Didn't think it was supposed to be open yet.
I didn't think so either.
I'm slowly catching him, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to catch him before boundary.
I've got him under 20 kilometers now. I'm only closing at like 18 meters a second.
44 at the moment.
Nice.
As his angle lines up, though, it's slowly going down.
Yep. Should we let him go and go grab FCN then?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
racing fuel.
Spin around.
He's going to spin and come back, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep.
If he wants to chase us for chase into our torpedoes, then he's welcome to. All right, everyone, rotate, rotate, rotate.
OBF first.
I think so. Yeah. Remember, stay close to each other. If you find yourself more than like 15 kilometers away from everybody else, get closer to friendlies. You are a target if you are by yourself. Somebody let our allies know that we've retargeted for that OBF SIG. Oh, there's an HGT over there too.
Nice one, Blue Set. It was just under 200 meters.
Oh, almost paint scratch again.
I mean, he took you to heart. Be close to each other.
Aha, thought a flyby maneuver was fine.
See Baobab, there you guys are. All right. This is going to be a terrifying opening volley. Shred the OBF. It looks like there's at least a couple of HGT ships. Let's see.
Ollie's SIG is still getting away from us, so that's
Yep.
okay.
Only one
You can turn
HGT.
around.
2 HGTs.
Yeah, they may have merged.
Yeah, they're pretty close to each other.
Well, the HGTs may have merged.
Who's VOB?
I think that's Mr. Perna.
Someone have him drop back to us a little bit so he's not all by himself out there. OBF having a critical think about what's going on. Is HGT running?
Don't think so. Not necessarily continuing to charges either, but
Those
SDF
might be
just gone
here.
dark. They were 220 last time I saw.
They might. No, it's 400 for Pallas. All I've got left is HGT, and then of course Ollie way back out there.
I thought he turned around.
I think he has decided to go obliquely to us rather than directly away.
Yeah, he's staying about 87 from me pretty consistently.
You know, for somebody who just ran away as hard as he could, he's got very little room to talk.
Yeah, but he did a really good.
It was really good tactic sending out that one ship.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd turned around just a little sooner, I would have caught him. OBF kettle.
Actually, well, considering that that particular ship actually went straight towards me. Well,
Do we want to redirect to the FCN ship?
Well, the second OBF was on this bearing, but it's because it's drive. It could be anywhere, but
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. We can see the FCN SIG.
yeah, let's go for it.
I'm calling it. Changing to FCN. Someone please pass the comm along in Alliance chat.
Still 200k out.
Yeah, but it's still 20k closer than that HET.
oh, he's going after that LAC back there.
What? Why is that guy still over there? Whatever. We can't help him. Let's kill this FCN guy. If we can. FCN they are very good at PvP.
It's Mellows.
Okay. Mellows has a reputation. Is Mellows the only FCN here? Oh, Lazy Sammy. Looks like UN's coming to join the party. So if the HET SIG is on the left, I'm vectoring to the right of the FCN massive SIG to kind of hold that HET open a little bit more while we close. Because one target at a time is really nice.
Like the skybox, there's the Galaxy spin arm, so you're pointing towards that.
Yeah, pretty much right on it.
Possible aspect change on target. FCN's moving more sideways, he may be turning.
Yep. I think he's turning around.
If the LAC signal has disappeared, that's not a great sign.
They were
Indeed,
20
something
plus.
saying that-
Yeah, sorry.
They
go
were
ahead.
like 100k away at the time, so they probably
They
got
were saying
taken out
something
by
about
Ollie.
OBF 60 kilometers away. To the left of HGT.
Oh,
Yeah, we might want to switch to that.
switch
That's where
vectors to
we'll
that
let off.
OBF. Switching vector, switching vector. Pull hard, pull hard, pull hard. VOB's on him, looks like. Keep an eye on that FCN massive SIG. He's closing in. As long as we stay pretty close to each other and we can have mutually supportive torpedo fire, we should be safe from just about anything. All these ships are tough enough to take a few railgun hits. OBF is vectoring towards HGT, it appears.
It's like he's running.
Yeah, I think he is. Wouldn't you be? Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch him. Ask Poner if he's able to get pieces of that guy's drive. Sorry, I'd do it myself, but... FCN at 95. $91.
Heading across towards Earth and you, just to close distance.
Okay. We're not catching this OBF guy. I say we vector back to FCN. All target back to FCN.
Poner's saying something about 2HGT on it.
Well, we can't do much. FCN's our closest target, and he's coming at us. Unless you want to keep on that OBF. Let's make the...
Yeah, we have to make a decision, or it's going to be FCN and HGT.
FCN. Go FCN. He's coming at us. We'll go for FCN. Poner's on his own. I'll cut my drives for a second just to get a little closer with you guys. You guys catch up a little bit.
What is this, a botchal?
I think so.
It's a really good point from Kaid. We want to make sure that we're not getting too close to someone's casts.
Yep. Lighting back up. We did tell Poner to fall back with us. We told him. The most important thing we can do is not scatter.
You were right. There's multiple HGT SIGs, but
Yeah.
they look like they're going after Poner.
Yeah, they are. I think we can catch the FCN guy all on his own here. He might be in a Kess boat, so just be prepared to flip around.
Oh, so this guy's in the chat, in the stream chat.
Oh, apparently. How you doing,
No,
Mellows?
Someone else mentioned Kess further up. in
Oh, okay.
Server chat.
Okay, I'm cutting my drives, flipping around, getting ready to change vector. I'm going to coast towards him stern first. Actually, I'm on a side angle here.
No, he's moving towards HGT right now.
Yeah, he's moving across our gun, so if you aim straight at him, he will naturally slide across.
Okay. I just don't have a whole lot of maneuverability right now because of the soup.
I'm wondering if the FCN is trying to lead us into the other three.
They are.
Probably.
We're going to get torpedoes out on them at first. We're closing fast.
Yep, and they are doing that.
I've got him. FCN Furious. Threat 5. Closing to torpedo range, maybe. He's got me locked up. What's the maximum delta for torpedoes?
1,000.
For speeds? I know there's a speed at which they will not fire.
I think it's 1,000.
Check
Okay.
now.
He hasn't even streamed in yet. I'm 20k away and can't see him.
I got him now.
Getting ready to fire. Oh, geez, that was a jump. Opening fire. Streaming setup going live. Anyone else able to fire?
Yep, shooting.
I'm locked. but-
Firing now.
Changing my vector to avoid nasty combat.
Gonna see firing right now.
OBF Mara Taiko is getting dangerously close to me. He's not locking me, but
Maritorio is engaging VOB and is a Kespo.
locking Mara Taiko and firing.
Locking in, firing.
And
Fire.
staying on the Furious.
Okay. Good hits, good hits.
I'm in range. There's nothing I can do, but he's not locked on me.
Yep, I'm firing. Mara Taiko's taking hits. Anyone know if we got any hits on Furious?
No, but I was seeing torp explosions very close to the hull.
Mara Taiko is getting pounded. Mara Taiko's starting to break up. Mara Taiko, no
He must
power.
be brawling.
Mara Taiko's down. Make sure you get out of range of the wreck as quickly as possible so torpedoes can't get you. And stop firing torpedoes. Let's see. Let's form up together and we'll try that again. Well done. Look at all those decoy torps swarming around Mara Taiko. Do a magazine check, everyone.
Plenty.
Plenty. Good.
300. Who's the target?
I think they're running, honestly.
ready.
Are they running? No, they're coming at us. Did we get a piece of the FCN already?
He appears moving a bit sluggish.
Okay,
I think
FCN
some
then.
of my I think
Either
some
that
of
or he's
my
coming
torpedoes
straight
hit him,
at me.
but I think most of it got taken out by his PDCs.
That's okay. Make sure you can avoid railgun combat,
FCN
guys.
diving. Baobab to come about.
Somebody's over in
Baobab, come about.
Space.
Baobab, reverse course now.
I'm trying.
Coming in. Reverse course and burn hard. I'm entering torpedo range now.
Locked and closing.
Torpedoes out on Furious.
Dizzy.
Keep burning away. Keep firing everything you've got. All torpedoes on Furious. Burn as hard as you can, Baobab. We're getting hits. We are getting hits.
I am dangerously close to him. Sorry.
It's okay.
He's hard locked on Baobab.
Yep, just keep hitting him with torps.
Yeah, he's completely focused.
Keep hitting him with torps. We'll just kill him. I'm not seeing Baobab's coils fire at anything, so we... Well, oh, Baobab's got no power. Baobab's down.
Oh, Furious is definitely getting hit.
Keep firing.
I'm being
Furious
targeted by Ice Hauler.
I'm seeing pieces come off of of Furious.
Furious
Definitely
is showing
seeing
neutral for it's real annoying.
definitely
All
seeing
right, which one do we go? Do we go with Rebellion or do we go Ice Hauler?
Furious is not
Furious
quite
still-
dead.
Yeah,
Keep firing on Furious.
torpedoes out from Furious.
Furious, no power.
Okay.
Rebellion's closer. Let's go for Rebellion.
Rebellion targeting. They look like they're rabbiting.
Then they'll die tired.
How bad is Baobab?
Lost the right side, lost some of the inside, most of the middle is gone.
So I'm guessing her drives are toast. Does she have weapons at all left, or is she a total loss?
She has weapons, she has 3 drives, she has partially about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reactors remaining.
I'm
Okay,
reading
then
no power from
we'll
you. Are they
check her
just all
back.
offline?
They're just all offline, they're burning.
Okay.
All right, then we'll get a tug and recover.
I have torpedoes away against Rebellion.
I'm not going to be able to catch them.
I'm at 13 kilometers, so I'm hoping they're in hammerlock range.
I don't know if you have enough. I don't know if you have enough oomph to get them.
Ice Hauler's dropping back and has a lock on me. I might have to pull away.
I'm 8 kilometers behind you. I've expended 4 car containers of torpedoes. I think they're going into mutual defense mode.
They
Yeah,
definitely are.
close it.
There's so much fire, this is going to overheat them.
They know this.
I'm reading speeds of 544 on them.
I've got 501.
Let's see. I don't think anyone has a mag plate for Baobab because she's recoverable and repairable.
Hanger her when she gets out of range. We'll come back later for
Yeah.
Would have to, yeah.
As soon as it lets you hanger her, Cold Stone, hanger the ship.
You might have to do a claim first, just in case.
Yeah. And then we'll just work out how to get it later.
Although, I have to say, Baobab for a rail cruiser.
That's a trade I'll make any day. But Baobab's not dead. Baobab's just sleeping right now.
Mm-hmm.
That rail cruiser, there's nothing left. Don't exhaust all your torpedoes. I don't think.
I think those were from me, but I don't think. I think they were.
I saw your
success from
You did not have a
before.
chance of hitting. Should I stop firing? Down to
yeah.
75.
I think they're running. I say we break off.
I'm drifting into 2 other enemies, so I cannot.
Drifting into enemies. Give-
WSN, small grid, 2 of them.
Coming. Give us a GPS, please. Air route break off.
VH.
Give us a GPS. I see WSN huge SIG. That's our target.
Oh, my PDFs actually PTCs went after that.
HGT have cut thrust but are not changing vector.
I'm lined up on the WSN medium sig.
Same am I. Are they engaging you, Baobab?
Yes.
They're destroying the ship? Okay.
I saw one or
Can
two
you-
shots that bypassed me. Other than that, I haven't seen anything else.
Also, resend the GPS. You've just sent a string of numbers.
Yeah, you need to send the whole GPS, please. It looks like you only copied the last little bit, so go into your GPS thing, use the copy GPS, and then send it in the Alliance chat. WSN SIG is going dark, looks like.
They know we're coming.
Oh, he's right there. Okay.
What's your velocity?
Goldstone, what's your velocity?
344. They do
Okay.
seem to be leaving me. They have left me, and I think they're heading for you.
Maybe. I don't see their SIG.
Okay, then they are stealthing towards us.
I'm still seeing some,
HGT are continuing to withdraw.
excellent.
No, I think they're going to stealth and turn around.
Well, they're doing it from ever further away, so
Candor will be able to count on you for an excellent after-action report in the captain's log for this. Yours are my favorite. You do it so well. Obviously not tonight, but
Just capture that some insults were said against the OBF ship.
praise Josh.
All in Josh's name, praise him.
My railgun is down because the cargo container containing all the ammo is damaged.
Okay.
who is in Kudzu 2?
That'd be me. I think they're
Blue
coming
set.
towards me.
I would cut thrust you quite a bit further ahead than the rest of us.
That's fine. You guys are catching up now.
Yeah, just reduce your thrust. So down to like 400 or something.
I'm just coasting right now, and there
Okay.
they are.
VHI. Okay, that's our target, VHI. Oh, whoa, holy crap, that's a lot of them. Turning around, WSN's who I'm targeting. I'm changing my vector. Torpedoes out on WSN, level. Stay with me, Kudzu. WSN level is a Kess boat.
Torpedoes away.
All ships fire WSN level, UNN 057 level. Keep dodging, blue set. Wingman is also a Kess boat. Keep dodging, keep dodging.
I'm taking massive torpedo hits. It's like I have no PDC rounds. I'm running.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to make it, though, because the torpedo...
You're showing there's no power to me.
No, it's just a chunk of the ship. Hold that range open with the Kess boats. Keep dodging, Kudzu 2. I don't even know if my torpedoes are firing.
Judging by the amount of PDC fire, I'd say they are.
Oh, never mind. Somehow my target got disappeared, so now I'm firing.
All my PDCs are on. They all have ammo. I don't know. None of them shot at any torpedoes coming at him.
That was close, Kudzu.
Keep dodging, Kudzu. You got this.
Levels taking hits.
Yep.
Our route is toast. I'm gonna pull out, hangar what's left, and then
Yep,
maybe
get
see if
out.
I can bring the Q ship.
There's not much left of any of these ships, is there? Blue set, which ship is hitting you the hardest right now?
Coil
Unit
1.
blockade.
Got it. Targeting. Torpedoes inbound on blockade patrol.
I think there's more than one.
Well, I'm nailing a bunch of them. There's a lot of no power going on.
I'm going to change target to Wingman because he's A, a bit closer, and B, we know he's a guest boat.
Switching to wingman. Torpedoes firing.
And he's just locked me up.
Ship is hangared.
What can I do? Oh, hang on, buddy. Yes. Yeah, of course I've got kids coming in here asking me things. No power on wingman.
Nice. Next target.
I don't have a target. They all
I see a
dead?
bunch of no powers. Looks like they're all fractured up.
Okay. Stopping firing. Taking some screenshots. I think we won, guys.
I have an active VHI medium sig still.
I'm not seeing it.
Honestly, there's that much debris, I can't make out any.
Might have just been the server trying to add a signal to something, maybe a desync of some kind.
No, Crystal, we just came in and decided to rumble. I feel like tonight's gone the best out of all of them so far. We're only down, what, 2 ships? Is Arrowroot dead, or is she just severely damaged?
Severely damaged. I still have 3 of the Rossies, and I actually have 3 functioning torpedoes with ammo.
Nice.
I'll put a screenshot. It's literally the Star Wars meme.
So my movement was pretty much doing the worm.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. How's Kudzu 2 doing?
I think other than splash damage, there's not really that much damage.
Well done. That was tough. You had, I think all 3 of those were Kess boats. They did pick the wrong targets.
I think we've also conclusively proven that Kess boats are not OP. They can easily be countered by torpedo boats.
Yeah.
All right. So where to?
Well, let's all form up.
I would also suggest leaving while the code is good.
Yeah, let's all align on Mars and zip out that way.
Because we know
You're DDoSing our Gander. That is funny.
Well, you guys are more maneuverable, so you should kind of maybe form up on me.
Yep, coming. I see you. You already aligned on Mars, moving out?
Yes.
Okay. I'm closing.
So we have learnt one important thing about UN and APA damage control efforts. Step one is, if in the event the ship takes a hit, is to scatter yourself over as large an area as possible.
No, because then no one knows which part of the ship to shoot at.
Oh, okay. I must have taken some damage because some the forward camera is apparently dead.
I mean, it's probably just splash damage. You've got a few forward cameras though.
That's true. But I think it might be just splash damage from the Kess and stuff, because I think there might have been some hits on the drives.
Yep. What speed are you able to maintain, Kudzu?
Let me check real quick.
Can you get to
5%? At 5% is 360.
We're forming up on arrow route up by me. And we're scooting out of here.
Hilariously, I can do 502 because I've lost so much of my hull that these 3 Rossies can push me that fast.
That's funny. Once I get within a few kilometers of you, arrow route, I'm gonna coast out because there's no reason to announce our presence. Actually, I'm just gonna start coasting now. I think everyone just coast towards Mars.
Yeah, I'm
at max is at max is 502.61.
Oh. What's a Kess boat? So there is a gun in the game called a Kess. It is a fixed artillery cannon. It is relatively slow velocity and fairly inaccurate, but if you stack 20 to 30 of them on the front of your ship and get in real close, you can do massive amounts of damage. They are the hard counter to the high-end CS ships. Oh, what do we got? HGT Massive SIG down below us. They coming at us. Rebellion in the OPA, HGT Massive SIG. You seeing that, guys?
Sure do.
No, I am.
They're coming in on me. I'm lighting my drives.
I still got plenty of torps.
Yeah, I know.
Those are the ones we chased out.
I'm worried about arrow route though. You should just bug out arrow route.
Yep, I am. Also, I posted a picture of proof, but Nibbles lived.
Of course Nibbles lived. They appear to be shadowing us. They're not closing. They're pulling away.
I'm seeing LZ Wingman Pallas 1.
No power, no power, no power, no power.
Not the HGT one.
It's VHI. There's a bunch of VHI debris in front of me.
There's so much debris. It's all in the same vector as me. WSN, LZ, Wingman, everything.
Hey guys,
HGT appears to be shutting down. I don't think they're chasing.
Maybe, but they could be grouping up since I'm a little bit away from you guys.
Okay, I'll slow down. Arrow route, keep running. You've got friendlies nearest to you, Kudzu.
Yeah, I got that ship and Auntie Rosa.
Yep, those are friendlies. So
Yeah, DNB and VOB are both vectoring towards the HGT guys.
that's probably why they decided to break off. K, kind of a shotgun ship. Actually does have a shotgun shell mode, but it's really, I mean, they're mostly just direct fire, and they do terrible things to hulls if they hit. But it takes a lot of skill and a little bit of luck to get good hits. Recently, people have been saying that Kess are super overpowered because the zero tech ship can kill a CS high-end meta cruiser. Oh, looks like something's going on over there. There's some,
Yeah, I think they're shooting up the debris.
probably.
or that was actually a small grid or something.
Lifting up above Mars just to get a little bit more separation from these guys. But it looks like they're kind of cutting across in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of maintaining separation because I want to try and give you cover, arrow route.
I'm clear. They can't touch me. You guys are clear to engage.
I am all by myself over here, so I'm gonna go dark.
I'm very slowly closing on them, but they're still burning across. The range is coming down just a bit.
Lighting my drives.
In the nicest possible way, I can't talk back to Mr. Pona when they're a kilometre away, and if they could decide to flip midway through.
They're trying to maintain separation, it looks like, from me.
And or me.
FCN up
FCN.
above. They're trying to pincer us.
200 kilometres away though, right?
Yeah.
Still a pincer.
I'm coasting out the rest of the way.
Okay. I don't think they can find you.
Only like 60k away from the exit, so I'm good.
Yeah, I've still got a little less than 100 to go. HET are not interested in an actual fight, I don't think. I think they're just trying to delay for FCN to get here. It is almost 2 hours, so... And I know you're super up late, Candor, so I don't know if you want to... Should we just call it?
I mean, they're just so close to torpedo range.
I know. I'll try and bring them into range, maybe get a piece of them. But
Do you
one...
want me to vector back around? Like, it's a sacrificial ship.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You're saying turn around and ambush FCN, but they're 200.
No, I mean, if I turn around and push on HDT, that might push them into you.
No, they're farther away from us, from you, than they are from us. So, like, if you push towards HGT, they're just gonna go farther away. They're on the other side of us from you.
Oh, okay.
At least as I understand where you were. Yeah, they're trying to drag us into that FCN SIG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're just doing that.
I'm just going to realign on Mars.
That Mello's in a second ship, or
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a PvP addict, man.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. And
Oh, no.
it's kind of a fun fight, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm now past HDT.
Also, too, we probably should do a little bit of a nation space sweep since that radar ping keeps popping up.
Once we get out of here, we'll probably just hang her and wrap up the stream. This was a great stream. This was super fun.
We should get a shot of the surviving ships next to each other and then wrap it.
I think that's good. We need to make sure we get nice and clear from here, though, because they may pursue us into high speed. Okay. Just want to make sure our alliance mates know that we're not going to be around much longer here. I got 60 to the edge. I'm going to coast out.
You know, a thought just popped into my head that I haven't thought of in a long time. We definitely are weekend warriors, you know that?
That's not incorrect.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they're taking good handlers playing the whole week.
Yeah. I don't think this ship took a single hit. I don't think she even got targeted. No, she got targeted for a little bit, but I don't think anything came at her. Her PDC's fired once, but I think it was at a wreck.
I think I took down maybe a few torpedoes, but it's mostly towards that one unfortunate TTU.
I think the only reason I'm still alive is because I had those decoy reactors in the nose.
I think you're right.
Torpedoes seem to be targeting reactors.
Yep. I actually don't have my... I don't think I have my torpedoes targeting anything. They will just go after everything with a computer, and that seems to spread the damage out and just pulverize things. Although, to be fair, when we're in a battle group, the fire is like, let's see, with what's Hellebore? Is she, what, 6 torpedoes a second? Something like that.
It's too late for me to do the math.
I want to say she has 4. Do you have 4 Zeus?
4 Zeus and then 4 Ares.
Okay, so probably more like 3 torpedoes a second. This thing's 6 torpedoes a second. Baobab was 6 torpedoes a second, and Kudzu 2 is 3 torpedoes a second. Okay, let's see. Now I got to do math. 12, 18, 19. So yeah, like 21 torpedoes a second, plus whatever arrow root can put out with the Ares bursts.
Yeah, it's totally set up for bursts, but that's kind of nice because they're...
Kander, he said anyone not BCG on me.
Wait, you missed the T off then. And he was also saying there should be 5, which only makes sense if he was expecting us.
Oh. I mean, let's see. I don't think B69, I don't think he's been part of it. I think it's just VOB, LAC, DNB. I think it's just 3 of them.
Well, that's what I mean, is his comment. He made a comment about 5, and then he missed the T off not. So, to me, that's the only logical conclusion.
Yeah. Okay, you should just come in and join. Come play. It's free to play.
So that one Kess boat that we basically pincered ended up taking a lot of PDCs when I went behind it.
Oh, nice. Let's see, we nailed that. Let's see, we got, what, 4 cast boats? I don't think any railguns came out of those guys. And then we got it looked like a dual rail cruiser. I think, might have been a DDG, I don't know. I saw railguns and it felt like they were going fast enough to have 2, but I'm not sure. Coldstone, do you know how many railguns they had that were firing at you?
The last group, I only saw 1 salvo, so I think only 1 person was shooting at me.
Yeah, but was it only 1 railgun coming from that ship? Or was it 2?
It looked like it.
Okay.
Just 1. I am slowly drifting at 803 meters, and I have 16 energy left.
Oh, are you just coasting through space right now?
Yep.
I've crossed.
I'm almost there. About 60k from border.
Okay, like I thought, it was a single rail ship. Okay, this should help. The cleanup on grids. This should help.
Yeah, that is kind of funny that the server saying, okay, let's clean up this battle.
Yeah. I got 10 kilometers and I'll pass through. Dead and gone.
Yeah, it looks like they're all focusing on that fight over there. Well, I won't lie, that was fun.
Might be talking about arrow route DE because I took a lot of torps.
That was after we'd killed Mellows. That was the Kespot schmoosh. So somebody in there was in a DDG too.
I think it was one of the UN engines.
Yeah, I don't know. They all died so fast. They just died so fast. So they were so close together and we had so many torpedoes. I wonder if there was some PDC fratricide going on. Just from how quickly they disappeared.
I bet, because they were that close to each other trying to shoot down torpedoes.
So, from the glimpses I was able to snatch in my rear cameras, it was more... They were all firing the same torpedoes. They had some inner PDCs, but not... So they had some flax mixed in there. So as soon as they overheated, they all overheated.
And they just went away.
Mm-hmm. And it was the inner torpedoes I saw hitting them that they just died.
Yeah. I know I got a bunch of hits on a couple of them, but my ship is just designed to saturate those PDCs. That's all. Its only job is to saturate PDCs.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how many free range torpedoes I expended here. So 1, 2, 3 cargo containers full. Oh, no, hang on. Why do I have MCRN torpedoes in here? For some reason I've got MCRN torpedoes on this thing. I should not.
I think I have about 160 MCRNs left, but my client crashed, so I'm reloading.
I think I fired about 1,200 torpedoes in that engagement, because I'm about a half load now.
I have like 12 or 13 cargo containers emptied from torpedoes.
Do you want to give me a GPS arrow route of where you want to meet up? And then we'll take a picture all together and then we'll call it good. Unless, Kendra, you need to go to sleep now.
I'll be alright.
Okay.
I can give a GPS once I'm back in the game, but my game crashed. So if someone wants to try to take over the ship, they're more than welcome if the med bay survived.
Coldstone, you available?
I'm still trying to log in.
Okay. Yeah, Rhino Dino, no nab. She doesn't care for space engineers, especially this particular server. It's two space engineers for her. How you doing, Rhino Dino? This is just... I am so pleased with how this went.
I like my first instinct to dodge those cast rounds was just to go up and down, up and down.
Yeah, you did great, man. I was watching. You were just like, can't get me, can't touch it. Down, 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 down.
A lot of it going, dodge, dodge.
Full hammer time.
I think one of the best bits is that no one can claim that all we did was torque vomit. Yes, that's a key component of the strategy, but it's not all of it.
No, we have one ship with a railgun. But your railgun did fire a few times. I did see it go off.
Yeah, and I saw some coils going off, and we got some PDC brawling and a lot of maneuvering.
Oh, lots of maneuver. These ships it's all maneuver. He who types number 2 is that? Oh no, that's the old one. Never mind. That's where Baobab is, somewhere near there.
Which ship did you need me to jump to?
Arrow Route. I'm hoping the medbay's still alive.
Yeah, I'm on board.
All right. I think you can bring her to a stop, and then once she's stopped, give me a GPS, and we'll all get together and snap a picture.
All right, I'm now hitting the border.
Excellent.
If for some reason my engineer is still in the seat, just grind it out.
Yeah. There's Blue Set coming in.
Nice candor.
What's nice?
He has a GIF of tonight's action in the DX General.
Am I grinding the player out of the seat because he's still in the seat?
Yeah, just grind the seat down so it kicks him out.
That's about right.
For those who can't see the GIF, it is a dump truck.
To just fix ship it rather than grind Bingant out.
Oh yeah, just do fix ship. Unless, are the drives still running?
No. It was coasting.
Yeah, just do a fix ship, Coldstone, and then give us a GPS of where she is.
Well, at least this thing's now almost at 4 million.
Oh, we left at just the right time because I'm actually completely out of fuel cans. I got 75% fuel left still, but I'm completely out of fuel cans.
Same. I'm only at 64% right now.
Flying under combat.
That was in global.
Oh my gosh. Move the ship now. Get at least 300 kilometers away from there. And then put yourself in alliance chat, and then put yourself in faction chat.
Actually, tell you what, if y'all want to head over to Trish or Sahara, we could just go there.
I mean, that's a long flight.
Yeah, we're just trying to get a quick screenshot.
Yeah. Coldstone, you got it into alliance chat now and into faction?
No, I'm just still burning just to make sure. I know how to put it into faction chat, but how do I put it into alliance chat?
Exclamation point A.
That almost harmonized.
You know, I mean, we're just trying to help.
it's just we meet there.
Oh, wow. Look at that. HGT just all of a sudden showed up.
Oh. Oh no, that was in Alliance chat.
I'm gonna burn towards you quiet like because there are SIGs out here. Looks like DMB and HGT are playing games back there. So yeah, Cold Sun, just go to the selfie time GPS that Kander sent.
Oh, I see. Poor guy over in DMB is getting.
No,
assaulted by
he's going to be
HGT.
able to get out of there. He'll be fine. He's got a big gap on that HGT guy. Probably hangered, I'm guessing.
I'm back in, but I'm not going to spawn an arrow route yet.
Okay. How far away are you from that GPS, from selfie time, Goldstone?
183.
Sweet. I think I'm going to be the last one there. I'm at 194.
210.
247.
All right, fine. I'll be one of the first ones there. FCN's running out there too. Look at him go. Look at him go.
So, Kander, last night Dee and I were talking about a new mod idea, putting big spheres that you can put into the world just using either chat commands or maybe a menu of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can put out, say, like zones and their radius and actually physically see them as 3D wireframe meshes.
That'd be cool.
Be so much better than clipping the edges of the slow zones all the time. Yeah, we are in DX1, Crystal. I think. No, we're in DX5.
What we could do later is, whenever y'all get a chance, I can bring Blue Mule out and can tug the poor ship that got wrecked over to Mars space near Trish, and we can just have a faction hangar there.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I think it's just in Cold Sun's hangar right now, so we'll just have to work together to get that out at a time when it's not super busy. Might be another Hand of Josh job. Ooh, I'm not going to stop in time, am I?
Well, I just need an excuse to pull out Blue Mule.
Oh, I'll stop in time. That's right. I am 2 million kilograms light. I fired 2 million kilograms of torpedoes.
I don't even want to calculate how expensive it was, but did it really cost us that much? Because half of these were just free from the Free Navy.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, look at how close we are. Look at us. I'm almost there now.
Oh, I'm going to end up overshooting. I'll have to
Yeah.
fix ship.
Not bad. I'm like 2 kilometers away from it, coming to a stop. Turning off main drives. All right. A very successful evening, if I do say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Treya. Why, hello, Vengeant. Welcome aboard.
Hello, this ship looks very familiar inside.
Doesn't it? I think that's one of the best parts about it. You'll notice some differences down in the engineering section, mainly on the power generation side of things.
Yeah, I was going to show off the interior of mine, but most of it's missing.
Here comes Arrowroot flying in at 400 meters a second. I do think it's funny
Here
that...
I come at 600.
Please don't hit us. I'm 600 meters from the point.
I would suggest fix shipping rather than trying to break burn because of the signals out here.
Arrowroot, I think, only does a medium drive signal at this point.
I think 3 Rossies will still throw out like 150k.
Yeah, it's not much. Okay, I'm going to roll ship so the light is in the right spot. Whoop. Oh, you just... Even more fixed shippy shenanigans.
Yeah. My RCS is not as good as I thought it was.
Nuzzling right close to the stealth bomber. Like, even if Baobab is completely destroyed, it just gives me excuse to build the second version of it that's better. I learned a lot of lessons in shipbuilding since I designed Baobab, and the newer version is like has like a full G, more acceleration, more PDCs, and the same throw weight. So here comes Arrowroot and Kudzu.
Eventually.
I have no idea what the RCS are like on Arrowroot. You may have to fix ship.
Coldstone, fine maneuvering is not your strong suit, is it?
No, not really.
Just fix ship it, and we'll fly over to you. There we go.
And that killed me.
That'll happen.
Curious if I'm going to get to stay on this torpedo pod.
Are you on? Oh, yeah. That's not a torpedo pod. That's just a fuel pod. The torpedo pods are farther back. Those are the torpedo things in the back there. Because clearly this is a civilian tanker. I'm going to rotate the ship to get in the same orientation that Arrowroot is, just so Arrowroot doesn't have to move. Because Arrowroot's had a time of things, I can tell already.
I'm just running lap.
I see that. And you know, cardio is good for you. Don't know how much cardio you get in 0G, though.
Resistance against the mag boots.
Yeah, that's true. Well, she looks like she's mostly there.
No. Very much no.
Looks like the bow got shot off.
I don't think the front's supposed to fall off.
Oh, the front very much fell off. Look at that. The whole front's go. Oh, geez, the entire starboard side is gone.
I estimate about 40% of the ship is left.
Yeah, but she's still flying. Yeah, you're right. Those extra reactors are the only reason you survived.
Okay, finally able to come in at not so bad of a RCS speed.
Yeah, maneuvering a ship with half it gone is quite fun.
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole lot of the inside of the ship. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, on the plus side, if you did want to do a tour of the insides, all you have to do is take a shuttle through Pallas.
Yeah, because the insides are all. All right, now Kudzu. And then I'm gonna, once Kudzu gets into, yeah, Kudzu's not looking too bad. Doesn't look like you got chewed up too bad.
In fact, I barely
Come
see
on,
any
Blue Set. Come
damage.
on. Get closer. Line up with us. It's a photo op. Don't hang in space like some kind of realistic space thing. We're Star Trek rules right now. Come on.
I'm getting there.
Turn your Epsteins off.
Just trying to line up so you can see just how much is missing.
Oh, I can see. I know what that ship should have. And it doesn't. There's a whole lot of doesn't there. Okay, I'm going to get out of my ship, and I'm going to go take a screenshot here. Let's see. This is the...
Huh. You know what? It'll buff out.
It will. It'll buff out. Trying to get a good... Ugh, space engineers and your stupid field of view.
I mean, at this point, Arrowroot is the one that has lived the longest out of all these
That's
engagements.
true. That's true. That just means Arrowroot is the most valuable. All right, folks. That was fun. I'm gonna get a little closer here and just see. Whoo-wee! Yeah, there's a lot missing. The entire skin on this side, like, oh my goodness.
It's been exfoliated.
Yes, it looks like you flew off across a cheese grater.
When my PDCs weren't working and I could see torpedoes coming in, the only recourse I had was to try and present damaged or undamaged sides to the incoming torpedo.
Yeah. That's so weird that they were doing that.
You know, you probably could recreate the scene from Star Trek Generations. Was anybody in here?
Yeah. Was anyone in here? Yeah, you could stand right here. Let's see.
Was anyone in this sector?
Was there anyone in here? Oh, that's great. That is great.
It's a trick question because the answer is currently a fraction.
Let's see. And then you said, yeah, it looks like Kudzu 2 didn't take any damage, really.
I mean, other than the splash damage taking out the camera, there's really like, I don't see any physical damage.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Was the camera taken out or was it off?
It got taken out. It's no longer on.
Oh yeah, I can see. They literally. I'm looking at the front of the ship. You have 2 forward cameras left, but their one was expertly sniped off, and then the other one there's a piece missing because it was like screw this camera in particular.
I mean, I didn't even notice that was gone when I was looking at the front. I'm like, I better focus on not getting hit.
That's probably. I'm guessing that was a torpedo fragment that did that. Would be my guess.
Touched.
Or a very, very close Kess round.
I mean, then again, there was a lot that was going by me. There was one I thought that I did take a hit, but I guess that was that shot. And
Yeah.
I think I got some over on the drives.
And then Hellebore is completely untouched.
Yep.
Still pristine because she's never been damaged in her entire career.
Well, she's been damaged. She's
No,
just-
never. Not even once. Under the protection of Josh and his ward Nibbles.
Mhm.
You know why these ships survived? All of them have a Nibbles on board.
You're not wrong.
Did Nibbles survive on yours, Vengeance?
Yes.
Yes. More proof. More proof.
Yeah, 3 of these Rossies on the top are actually slightly damaged. They did take those hits from the cask.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to end this stream here. Thanks for watching, everybody. This was a blast. Literally. more than one blast, really. But yeah. Same time next week, I think. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for flying with us.
Later.